Welcome friends, my name is Yuri and today we start our weekly market overview. I'm glad to see you here. That's why right now in the chat, do you hear me good and do you see me good? That will be the best confirmation that you see me, you hear me, and here also a link on our free webinar, step-by-step trading plan, how to make money in trading, and you can sign up, and so soon we will do free webinar. Yes friends, write please about voice and sound. Few seconds I would write to friends, free ends, we started, come and join. Okay. Okay friends, hi sir, how are you? I'm good. It's pleasure to see you here. Friends, to be honest, it's pleasure to see all of you here because your questions, it is the reason why we do this webinar, this communication. Sound good? Pleasure. Hi Yuri, she's from Argentina. I see you here. I see and hear you well. Awesome, nice to hear it. Friends, write please about when you uploading a video on ATR on it in 1 week. We have a plan to do it in 1 week. Also, I have a plan to do free course for freshers, for those who start trading from zero, because I want to tell you a story about my one guy which I met 1 month ago in my country, in city. I went to one city where my friends are living, and he invited me on his birthday, and on that birthday we dance, drink, and I drank two two cup of wine, and one guy told me, how are you, what are you doing, what's your business? I just told him that I'm a trader, top trading your offer. And after that he told me a story about some company which called to him and propose invest money, and they will give analytics for him and something like that. And what you need to understand, it was a boiler room, it was skimmers who took his money, and now he know nothing about trading. All his money are stolen, all his saving are stolen, and he need half a year to working to repair all his debts. That's why, friends, it's important to have a good education in trading. Japanese yen, good sir. Yes, we will check it. Friends, it's nice to see that nearly 30% here. Please push like if you think it's useful, and also right now subscribe on YouTube channel, because so soon, believe me, we will upload many useful videos and you will be satisfied. Write please in the chat your questions which you have about some instruments, because as always I will cover major instruments. If there are some instrument which you will not write, it will be your fault. That's why you should write what is interesting for you. Euro Canadian, okay, we will do it. And also write please your questions. Maybe you have some questions about trading which is interesting for you. As always, on this free webinar I do it for free. And also here is a link on our masterclass, free masterclass, step-by-step plan in trading. You can sign up on it, and soon you will get our webinar. We will do a free webinar. You can register on that webinar. Few seconds, friends. This link, I just sent that link into comments. In comments, step-by-step trading plan. Yes, good, it's working now. Okay, good. As you see, step-by-step plan. I recommend you to sign up, because those of you who are interested in trading, I know that's important to get good education, and there I show what you really need to do step by step to trade properly. Okay, friends, I think we can start. Please write in the chat one that we can start. That will be a signal that we can start our webinar. Press 1 in the chat. That will be a signal, and we will start after that. Friends, please press push 1, write 1 in the chat. That will be a signal that we can start. Only 1, only 3. Oh my god, friends, I think we are friends, and you please write more 1. Oh, good. More friends, thank you for communication. It's good. Okay, let's start as always. We start from Euro USD. A few seconds. I would like to close TOS because it takes from my PC. Okay, let's speak about major currency pairs. About Euro USD, as you see, what happened with Euro USD? Price bounced from 1.12, and at this moment, what can happen with Euro USD? Technically, it looks like price is bullish because, as you see, price bounced from this mirror area. A few seconds, I want to open this stuff where I will be able to paint. Friends, please push like, because 40 people's only 12 likes. You don't pay for it, but YouTube will show this video to more people, and you don't need to pay for it. I would be really grateful if you would push like and subscribe on YouTube channel. Okay, about Euro USD, as you see, price bounced from this mirror level. Technically, we are in mid-term uptrend. At this moment, I would like to stay away from Euro USD because it is not clear. I will show you better clean pictures at this moment, because we should open British pound, and at this moment you should take a look here. We have this huge gap, and in 90% cases price close gap. In 90% cases, what is the best for us? If price will do some pullback, some uprise, we can open sell position with stop loss above this tail and take profit nearly gap close. It will be a better opportunity because there we can take 1 to 6 risk reward, because on Euro USD it's really hard to take even 1, 2, 3. That's why in trading always think about your mathematical expectancies. That's why risk reward is really important. Okay, go ahead. Okay, go ahead, friends. A few seconds, please. I would like to write one message to my friend, and we can go on. At this moment, you should write about British pound. Do you agree with me about gap? What do you think about British pound? Just write it in a chat. About Euro British pound, as you see, I even set buy limit here. Biggest reason because that's what no problem. British pound, Euro British pound, it's real example for you of clear picture, because as you see, we have powerful level from it is 2016 low. Price made false breakout, even weekly chart close above, and I set buy limit because with huge probability price will can hit this mirror level. That's example for you what is clear. Such pictures we should trade. It's really clear pictures. Already sold British pound. Good. What your price? Where did you sell it? At what price? Write it in the chat. New Zealand. We will cover New Zealand. About British pound, Japanese yen. All British pounds with huge probability will move together. That's why British pound, Japanese yen also, if price will rise up, into this area, you can open sell position with stop loss above tail. That will be best idea, because risk reward. Yes, we are looking at British pound, Japanese yen at this moment. Risk reward will be the best, and goal will be at least to cover gap. At least to cover gap. Goal can be even bigger. And what about lower time frame? On lower time frame, I can tell you that the best place where we can open entry, it will be nearly this key level, this here. That will be the best for us. Please help me in British pound Canadian. What question do you have, and what problem do you have with British pound Canadian dollar? Write it in the chat. Okay. Euro Japanese yen, as you see, price bounced from this mirror level, and with huge probability price will continue uprise to this key level. There could be a retest, like retest of this key level. If that will happen, we can open buy nearly this level. We can open buy and go at least here. With huge probability, Euro Japanese yen will rise up. Please help me in British pound Canadian. Write your question about British pound Canadian and what exactly we need to cover. Okay, friends, let's go to New Zealand. Let's go to New Zealand and let's push like right now. Let's make a deal. I go to some new instrument, and you judge. If you like it, you push. If you enjoy information which you get now, you push like. I think it's a fair offer. You don't pay any money. You only push like. Friends, at this moment, take a look. New Zealand in the middle between two key levels. Here we have this huge accumulation. Huge accumulation, it's a signal that with huge probability price will continue uprise. Because what is accumulation? It is a fuel for big players. That's why what can happen? I think with huge probability price will continue uprise, but we don't know what will happen exactly at this moment. Will price do a deep pullback to this border of range, or price will do uprise from this point? Best for all of us, what will be the best? If price will do a pullback into this area, best will be to buy here and hold it till this key level 0.6787. It will be the best what you can do on New Zealand. New Zealand, if we speak about long term, New Zealand bullish, totally bullish. I have shorted 1.72. If short, we will speak about British pound Canadian. We will do it after all major instruments. Okay, about Australia, friends. Australian dollar versus United States dollar. As you see this trend line, I think you see it really clear. Best is after such pullback to open buy position with gold before this key level. It's the best what we can do. This picture is really clear. Many of you ask about some instruments, but you don't need to love some instruments. You need to love beauty. If picture is beautiful, it's far more better for you to trade it, because take a look on it. Picture is really beautiful, and after pullback, we can open buy. Canadian still in this range. It is not beautiful. This is example what we need to avoid, and we should avoid. Swiss franc. Technically, Swiss franc, if you speak about it, as you see technically here, broke up this range, but price still in this range. Technically, price will continue drop into this area. What you can do, sell after pullback. That's the best. Japanese yen. Oh my god, the Japanese, it's so hard because we don't have powerful one direction trend. Technically, price in uptrend. If you see technically, every low become higher, every low become higher, every low become higher. We didn't have something like there were a situation when price made a real low, but we didn't have something like this second wave, something like that. Even here it was a trend line. That's why with huge probability price will continue up price. That's all. But it's not clear like Australian dollar where we have really clear entry. Gold. Oh my god, friends. About gold, it's really oh my god. Don't forget to, I see that many newcomers, friends, don't forget to write in the chat what instrument is really interesting for you right now. Write in the chat and we will cover it and you will spend time really useful for me. That's why right now do it and right now push like. About gold, friends, price, you see this, is this horrible triangle and oh my god. I don't know why many of people trade in such situation, because take a look here on gold, because I see so many analysis on TradingView on Telegram channels that we should do something with gold and other. But what about gold? Price in this horrible range, and also it looks like a channel. If be honest, it looks like a channel, and for me it's hard to build it because I after gym. And I think I will use something like this. Okay, good. Good. Price in this channel, and what we can do in gold at this moment, we nothing can do because price in the middle of that channel. Price didn't hit border of that channel. Nothing happened, something like that. And what will be best? Best is, be honest, be out of market on gold, because gold is not clear at this moment. I love to trade gold. Most of my profit entries on gold, but at this moment gold don't show accuracy. Okay, go ahead. And Canadian, United States Canadian, we cover it. Euro Canadian, we will cover it. I promise we will cover it. Okay, friends, write please, do you interested in Bitcoin? Maybe some of you interested in indexes. Write in a chat about your favorite instruments. About oil looks pretty clear. As you see, price rose up, broke up this key level, fixable, and price rising from it. At this moment, if price will come back to this key level, I personally will open buy and will hold it at least before this key level, because it is a place, if you remember that situation with Saudi Arabia, and that information, that gap, and with huge probability if price will do a pullback, it will rise up into this level at least in few weeks. It will be some midterm entry. Okay, what about 1484 on gold? That nice as resistance. If be honest, gold in the middle, gold in a range at this moment, better to be. Would you share an analysis about GOOG? Do you mean about stock, Google stock? If right, please, is it about Google stock? That's why oil is bullish. Oil is totally bullish. After pullback, we buy oil. That's all. Okay. UK is the same. Okay, friends, right, please. Would you share analysis about Google? Is it Google stock? Right, please, in the chat. Okay, let's go to Euro Canadian. At this moment, I covered major instruments, and we will go to instruments which you wrote. If Euro Canadian, Yuri, I don't see you in very good quality. Okay. Okay, a few seconds. I would. You just told me. There must be really good quality at this moment. Write please about friends. Write in the chat about quality. Do you see me good? Now it's good again. Awesome, awesome to see it. Friends, I didn't get about is it about good Google stack or not? Okay. About gold in a range better to be out and Euro Canadian. I see that some of you it's very good. I see that some of you wrote about Euro Canadian. Take a look. You see a chart as me see about Euro Canadian. You see that every low become higher, higher, higher. Even here you can build some trend line. At this moment it looks like from this point it bounce up. Also you should see a picture on weekly chart. You see that price bounced from this historical low. It is 2017 low. Price made false breakout and bounced from it. And at this moment you need to understand you can try to open buy position nearly this trend line, because technically if price will continue uprise and if price will break up this accumulation, there will be some uptrend even for a few months, for a quarter, something like that. I took short position on Euro Canadian at 1.4628, 4628. Where did you put stop loss on your position? 1.4628, 4628. It wasn't a good place to open sell position on Euro Canadian. You should write why you should hold your stop loss, but if be honest, it's not clear to open sell at this moment on this instrument. Okay, friends, let's go to Bitcoin. Let's check Bitcoin. What's going on with that guy, with that with that interesting guy. Okay. And what other instrument did I see? Yes, ready. I see that XTI, BTC, XL. Yes, we cover it. Friends, write in the chat instruments which is interesting for you right now, please. Go ahead. Oh my god, it looks like Apple is going to the moon. Cryptocurrencies, XBT, BitMEX. About Bitcoin, oh my god. British pound Canadian. Yes, we will do it. Many of you, I spoke so many days before about Bitcoin, about other instruments. I spoke about it, I remember it. Volume, let's add volume and you will understand it again. It's so sad that when you write about sell Bitcoin on TradingView, many of people just want to write and send some shit. I cannot say it in other way. Huge volume, the biggest volume, one of the biggest volume which we saw. Example like here, take a look. Huge volume where? On the top. Huge volume where? On the top. We didn't see huge volume when price hit some bottom. Only huge volume we see here when price hits this bottom. That's all. That means big players want to do something bad with Bitcoin. Friends, if you think it's useful and for you it's interesting to see about Bitcoin right now, push like. About Bitcoin, price will drop down, and price will drop down and will do something like this, like it was before. I spoke about it many times before, and I will do and I will continue, because I think it's going to be a crypto winter, and there will be something like price will drop to some price. At this moment I cannot tell you what area price will hit, and price will hit it, and after that we will see range for a few months, and only after that there will be powerful uprise if Bitcoin has a right for rising, because because many people speak about Bitcoin, about other instrument, and like it's like a heaven, but you need to understand, in most cases price of some instrument, foundation of some price is expectation. If market expect that Bitcoin will be 100,000 and really expect especially big price will rise, but at this moment no one expects it, only from some people who fall in love in Bitcoin. That's why at this moment wait for crypto winter. That will be best time to accumulate position. Okay, Google stock. Google Alphabet, why is Apple, Microsoft, Facebook, Roku, Alphabet, I remember, Alibaba, okay, Gook, Alphabet, Nasdaq. As you see, Google at this moment all history high. Does that company pays dividends? It looks like that company doesn't pay dividends. Oh my god, how much they whoa, they have good yield, I can tell you, especially per stock. Take a look at this moment what happened on Google. Price broke up this killer 1280, and as all instruments, price just rise up. At this moment it is not wise to open buy position, and it's not wise to open sell position. At this moment better to be out, because as you see price rolls up dramatically from this point, from this IPO, and it's not wise to it's not wise to buy instrument after, like it's like to buy a car when you understand, when you see the price rose up in 2 times. Better to wait for discount or for some short opportunities, because if you would open on all indexes, American indexes especially, you will see that all of them at historical high. As you see, S&P historical high 3,195, historical high. Nasdaq 8,000, historical high. And you need to understand that there will be a correction, and but the main question was to catch correction. I would like to pay more attention to European indexes, because most of them so close to this historical high. Euro 50, French, it's really close to historical high, and I think first European indexes will show for us accurate entry. Interesting in Bitcoin and US Dow Jones. Okay, silver, British pound, Canadian. Some of you wrote about British pound Canadian. As you see, British pound Canadian bounced from this key level. Yes, it was powerful bounce with huge probability price will hit, will cover this gap. From such points, from such places, price always do a pullback. It depends what will be, what kind of pullback we will be able to get. Will it be a really deep pullback, something like this, or it will be pullback to cover gap? But I think with biggest probability price will cover this gap. What would be the best? If from this point price will rise, you can open sell, stop loss above tail, and goal to cover this gap. I'm shorted goal, shorted from 1.72. I'm aiming for around 70. 72. Oh my god, you hold this sell position and you take profit only this. Your risk reward is negative. Your risk reward is negative. That means in long term you will lose money. I recommend you to change strategy. I recommend you to understand what is mathematical expectancy and risk reward. That's why I totally recommend you to go. I totally recommend you to sign up on my free webinar, step-by-step trading plan, how to trade markets. Because with such mathematical expectancy and risk reward, you will not be able to trade good. I'm interested in metals, platinum and palladium. Also thinking how Sabine are looking due to phase on deal. Okay. Let's speak about. I spoke about gold. Gold at this moment in a range. Platinum. Okay. Platinum. Technically, as you see, platinum bounced from this October, from this 2008 low. Price bounced at 1 year ago. At this moment, it looks like in long term price is bullish. In long term, best is to open buy after some pullback, as you see. Pullback in you buy, because as you see how this market lasts a few years. Up price pullback, up price pullback, up price pullback. The same will be up price pullback. God bless you. Thank you very much for British pound Canadian analysis. You're welcome. Can you do a prediction on Canadian Swiss franc? I don't do a prediction. I do analysis. Palladium. Okay, palladium. Okay, palladium. Mm-hmm. 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 And about palladium. Uh, what can I tell you? What can I tell you about palladium? As you see, price in powerful uptrend. Price in powerful uptrend, and all our entries. If you would like to try to open some sell entries, it means we will try to look trend change. Take a look. A huge volume. Nearly such places, you can try to open sell position when price, as you see, price rose up really slowly, and at this moment sharp drop. After such pullback, nearly this stuff, you can open sell position and to try to get a second wave. But you need to understand all these entries, it will be entries against main trend. Main trend is bullish. What time is webinar tomorrow? Is it recorded? All information you will get on that on that link. Just open and register. You get information about webinar. God bless you. Thank you very much. Your New Zealand Japanese yen. Okay. New Zealand Japanese yen. Thank you, Yuri. You're welcome. New Zealand Japanese yen. Few seconds, friends. As I think before, take a look here. It is powerful level, as you see, huge accumulation. Every low become higher. Price broke it up, false breakout, uptrend. We have uptrend. Best will be if price will do pull back into this area. I would personally open a buy position in my personal account. Cheers me for ongoing help. Wishing a great returns for 2020. Thank you. Also, I wish you great returns in that year. Push like. That's why right now push like. New Zealand Japanese yen. I made about British pound USD. When we will finish this webinar at the beginning, you will be able to see it. Okay, and Canadian Canadian Swiss franc. That will be the last instrument for today, friends. What about this? Take a look, man. Are you serious? You want to trade this instrument price in a range? Why you are looking for some instruments when price in a range? It is not wise to trade when it is in a range. Better always to be out when price in some horrible places, because you will not be able to make money, because when price in a range, your risk reward is not accurate. That's the main reason. That's why, friends, be wise. Trade where trade in the places like I showed to you on Australian dollar versus like on Australian dollar. I want to show you this example. In that place, it is really good to trade because your risk reward, your mathematics is awesome. But take a look here, like Australia here. Open buy near this trend line, stop loss 20 30 pips below this key level. That's really wise. But many of you are mostly looking for something horrible, and I don't know why you are doing it. Okay, good. Also, friends, about all of you, we're providing VIP signals on my 300,000 account, as you see, 3,100 account, where I send all signals to my VIP members, all analysis. You will be able to ask all questions from me directly when, as you see, it's here. As you see, we made so many analysis here about Australian, about indexes, about all instruments, everyday trading plan in video. That's why right now in comment you will see our Telegram and WhatsApp. Right now write to my assistant Valerie about VIP signals. We have special proposition, New Year proposition. If you will write now here after this webinar, Valerie will do you special offers. That's why write that you are from webinar and you are looking for special offer. And, all hell King Yuri. Thank you for that. What do you think about silver? Dmitry, my apology, but I after Canadian Swiss franc I told that it will be the last. That's why we are going to finish this webinar. Thank you for your time, friends. Right now, push like, subscribe on our YouTube channel, follow us on Telegram, on TradingView. Write a comment after this webinar about what you think, your feedback. Thank you. Bye.